Hello, what's up and welcome to Gift Makumbi BA channel. Today we are going to talk about 16 strategies to make money online as a freelancer. People offer all sorts of crazy services, including cuddling, but since we are talking about a long-term money-making idea, here are a few legitimate services you can offer as a freelancer and make a career out of. Freelance blogger, writing blog posts for other bloggers like I do. Freelance guest blogger, writing guest posts for your clients on other blogs. Freelance ghostwriter, writing articles, blog posts, books, etc. without putting your name on it. Freelance writer, general writing projects like press release, ebooks, articles, manuals, magazine articles, technical writing, etc. Freelance copywriter, marketing copy for websites, landing pages, emails, etc. Freelance web graphic designer, designing websites, logos, banners, social media images, etc. Freelance editor, edit copy, social media posts, ebooks, and physical books for grammar mistakes, flow, and overall content. Freelance programmer, creating software. Freelance app developer, create mobile apps for Android, iOS, and Windows phones. Freelance visual assistant, assist your client in daily activities like responding to emails, prioritizing tasks, doing other or non-business tasks. Freelance social media marketer, managing social media accounts for your client, including creating posts, responding to customers, and tracking metrics like engagement for followers. Freelance search engine optimizer (SEO), optimizing content and web pages for Google search. Freelance PPC advertising, Google AdWords, YouTube, Binge, etc. Running and managing paid ad campaigns. Freelance social media advertising, running and managing paid ad campaigns on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, etc. and Twitter. Freelance analytics expert, managing a business analytics and communicating the success or failure of campaigns. Freelance community manager, coordinating outreach and managing relationships with influencers, other businesses, and online communities like Facebook or membership sites. How to find freelance projects. According to a study by Pavonia, the most common places freelancers find jobs are online marketplaces and direct clients. Personally, I am not a big fan of freelance marketplace and sites like Upwork since there is a lot of cheap competition on these platforms. I get all clients from my own website, referrals, and other guest posts that I've published on other lending industry blogs. I prefer direct clients because the business is chasing me, which means I get to choose my own rates. If you are looking to get clients directly, having a strong brand image and well-populated portfolio is also essential. Word of mouth can also be an incredible, valuable tool for finding freelance clients. Start by reaching out to businesses, contacts, and letting them know you are freelancing, and ask them to let you know if they hear of anyone looking for help in your areas of expertise. As you build a client base, make sure to reach out to old clients and see if their needs have changed regularly. That is an easy way to bring in new work. As for different freelance portals, if they offer a steady inflow of projects, if you can establish yourself as a reliable freelancer, the rates also improve once you start getting more positive client feedback. But it works, but it takes time. However, the most beginners For most beginners, these online platforms are an excellent place to start. Tools and websites to find general freelance jobs. Freelancer, Upwork, Guru, Fiverr, People Per Hour, Microworkers, Craigslist, We Work Remotely, Pangian, and Hire My Mom, and back. Tools and websites to find blogging, writing, editing, and content marketing jobs. Clear Voice, Contently, blogger jobs, freelance writing jobs, write jobs, Media Bistro, and freelancewriting.com. Tools and websites to find web and graphic design jobs. Design Jobs Board, Design Jobs, Behance, Dribble, Coroflot, Graphic River, and Media Bistro. Tools and websites to find programming web development jobs. Authentic Jobs, AngelList, Crop, Statupers, We Work Remotely, Stack Overflow, GitHub, Android Jobs, Core Intuition, Remotive.io. There must be hundreds of other freelance job portals, but I've listed the ones I know and have used. Freelancing is a real and legitimate way to build your career online, but it does require patience, dedication, and a lot of work. If you're willing to do that, there's a lot of money waiting for you on the other side. Pros: low entry barrier. Anyone can start freelancing. You can start making money from day one. You can work on your own terms. You can choose your client and set your own rates. You can work from anywhere. Cons: high competition on all freelance marketplace websites. Not a passive source of income. Scaling a freelance business is hard work. You get paid only when you work, which increases the chances of burnout. Work revision, delayed payments, and bossy clients are common problems for freelancers. Become an affiliate marketer. When most people talk about making money online, they are not referring to freelancing or trading for money. They're talking about passive income, making money even when you're not working. We'll explore the concept of passive income in more detail below. So be patient. For now, affiliate marketing fits that criteria perfectly, which is why it's one of the most popular ways to earn money online. Though, like with every online way to earn cash, you'll succeed only if you treat it like a real business idea and not try more for a quick buck. Sure, you could do it as a side hustle to supplement your income, but those who see affiliate marketing as a genuine online business opportunity, like the points guy below, see far greater rewards than those who do it casually. For instance, affiliate marketer, the points guy managed to build a widely successful 100% media company off affiliate fees and travel the world while doing it. The Wirecutter, a gadget review site that generated more than $150 million in affiliate sales between 2011 and 2015, and was then sold to the New York Times company for a cost of $30 million.